welcome to part 41 of the live song reviews and constructive feedback. Let's get started right after this intro. What's poppin'? This is Billy here from Big Shot Beats coming to you live on the Big Shot Heard Music YouTube channel, and this is part 41 of the live song reviews and constructive feedback. Super excited to find out some of the heat that we're getting this week, and we're getting ready to get started. So there's two segments for the show. First segment is first come, first serve for the people that drop their link on the dedicated post inside of the Big Shot Heard Music community. And the second segment is for the people that show up live. So make sure that you hit the chat if you're live right now. Let me know where you are tuning in from. We are live from the north side of the city of Toronto in Canada on my side, and we are getting ready to get started. So if it's your first time on here, make sure that you go to the community right here by going to bigshotheardmusic.live/group to join the community, because it's a growing community of over 1,400 music artists to collaborate, network, mastermind, and everything. And we're just helping everybody uplift each other while we are in the community, and it's gonna be non-stop. So with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and show you what's going on. We are inside of the community right here, right now, and as you can see, we received 25 comments on the dedicated post this week, and we're gonna start going through right now. And the first one came through from Nine, and Nine has been coming through for the first one for the past couple weeks. But yeah, let's get ready to get started for the first segment. First come, first serve. Big Shot, you heard. Let's go.
Switch up your perspective. How long did it take me from October just to flip it to perfection? I was on the phone saying I made a better my financial assessments. They were preying that move that I made solo apart from my mentions, cause it's a fresh pack on the weekend. Watching more while you tweaking. Told them that I'm ready for the roads, and I woke up in the bottom east and make quit while I'm sleeping. Switch to Addy when it's too hot, but L1 I know it's scheming, so all the time they wanna wash it. 3 years later, come and switch him to his favor just to take him to the tropics. When they couldn't find a story just to pass the time, then they start to gauze it. But he's flowing through the profit. Look at all the things he started, from a star kid to an artist.
Nine, the duffel. That was pretty dope, man. Hey, Nine is always coming through with some of that, spooky vibe. And I like that because he's building his own lane, and that's original to him. You see what I'm saying? The presentation is great. The vocals are well mixed, and yeah, that's some awesome work, Nine, man. Hey, the way that it works also, for those of you that may be coming on here for the first time, is we listen to every single track for 1 minute, and we cut it off at 1 minute, and then we give the verdict. If it wasn't good, we put 2 thumbs down in the chat. And if it was great, we put 2 fire emojis on there. And if it was super wavy, we put some waves on the chat. So with that said, this was a vibe. I'm not gonna lie. You see what I'm saying? Like, Nines is doing his thing. So we're gonna have to put some weight on that flame. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, so everybody let Nine know what you thought of his track Duffel over here, and we're gonna mark it as listen, and we're gonna keep it moving with the next one. Another Spotify link. Let's go. Shout out Seville, Young Yulo, DB, what up? Let's play that track right there.
On my line, they know they dealing with the best one. morning all the way until the night comes. You may not like me, that don't surprise me, I'm the only one. You might despise me, there's no one like me, I'm the only one, one.
Elite human, Elohim or Anunnaki. Using my brain in certain ways they cannot copy. Smooth criminal dealing digital dope with due diligence. Breaking down the knowledge off in increments. I left the doc perplexed, anomaly detected. See, I'm nothing like you, bruh, respect it. So hold the heckling before I peel your nose off to make a necklace. I'm crazy that I doze off any comfy place I reckon. Don't make me, West Coast ain't been the same in the...
Alright, so that was Verse Born on My Line. You know, the intro was a little bit long, you know what I mean? And I think the mix could have been a little bit better. And I find that, you know, it was a little bit repetitive, right? So we're looking to hear some more from you, man. And make sure that your intro is not too long because the people's attention span is very low. And you don't want to lose people because of a long intro. So with that said, there was great potential on that track. But yeah, come through with more, and we're going to be reviewing more. So everyone, let Verse Born know what you thought of his track On My Line. We're going to mark it as listen and keep it moving. We got some requests coming through. Let me check if the answers are getting fulfilled. Yes, sir. We got some people coming through inside of the community. And yeah, let's go back to the dedicated posts. I'm going to scroll down. I'm gonna come right here, boom, and then yeah, we're staying updated. Let me just go back right here and yeah, SoundCloud link coming through. Let's go.
Yeah, this is Mr. Certified. I'm gonna let you niggas know what go on in here. This cage full of rage, ain't no guns in here. All that tough talking, bumping them guns, don't get you a bow job, punch your lung. Get into a fight, it probably cost you your life. Ain't no protection in the system called correction. Kept all pedophiles, snitches. I put it on the game, why a nigga thought that was plain. Nigga run up on my let it bang. Can't be no lane. Nigga screaming gang gang. What you thought shit was gonna change? I put it on the game, why a nigga thought that was plain. Nigga run up on my let it bang. Can't be no lane. Nigga screaming gang gang. What you thought shit was gonna change? In the battle with the beast, no peace, nigga, that deceased. If you can't sleep, RP on your eulogy. I'm the big dog, you a flea. A true cheat, long live the real. Get it with your hand, no guns, but they use sharp steel. Slip on a banana peel, right into the wheels, fall off, never change. Rep your hood, die for the gang, yeah, them boys bang. No lane.
Bang by a worldwide player OG. Okay, that's that West Coast vibe. You see what I'm saying? Like, that was a dope vibe. I just felt like the mix on the vocals should have been a little bit better. But overall, man, like, it's crazy how your voice, man. Anyways, I think you heard it already, but we're not gonna keep saying that because you want to also find your voice, and there's something recognizable that has to be done here. So let me just go to the settings and turn that off real quickly so that it doesn't bother me. But yeah, yeah, that was pretty dope, man. That was that old school West Coast vibe. You see what I'm saying? Like, definitely some flames on that. And yeah, everyone, let worldwide player OG know what you thought of his track. Bang was pretty dope. You see what I'm saying? Like, the mix, it's just the mix getting better on this track, in my opinion. All right, so what are we gonna do? We're gonna mark it as listened, and we're gonna go on to the next. We got one from Sam, and it's a Spotify link. Let's go. Tell me why.
Yeah. What I be saying? Yeah, it's 4 a.m. and we just getting started, yeah. 20 bad shawties and they turning up the party, yeah. Everybody coming up to set me, I feel guarded, yeah. Have you coming back like is this love, no Bob and Molly, yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. If you're feeling me, you should come my way. If you're feeling this, you should come and stay. I'ma show you our savage music's just another day. Yeah, I don't really know why they be saying I'm that guy, baby. Maybe because every time I pop out, I look fly, baby. Maybe it's just the way I be looking in your eyes, baby. She was your lady, now she my lady. I pull up and say, Tim's and 10 on the whip just in case. Anybody wanna pull up, they can't see my face. It's the type of night that we don't complicate. Cause I be hustling all years.
Okay, so that was Sammy Sin. Hopefully I pronounced that properly. With Tell Me Why. And in my opinion, this track was cool. I like the vibe, but I felt like the vocals had way too much reverb. Just like me right now, because I'm dealing with my new studio over here at the house. There's quite a bit of reverb, but this track right there, yeah, I felt like the vocals were, it needs adjustment, right? Because there was too much reverb on that, in my opinion. All right, but overall, the vibe was dope, and I gotta give it some flames. So everyone, let Sammy know what you thought of this track right here. Tell me why. And yeah, we're gonna put some flame on that. That was the vibe. But yeah, it's it feels like it was there's too much reverb on that. But regardless, it was no vibe though. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna mark it as listen with the heart emoji on the post, and let's get it going with Justin. Big shot, you heard? Let's go. Ain't got no time, J.O.B.
Ain't got time, yeah.
Hey, nice balance.
Told her I was tired of her shit. Yeah, I really ain't got time for it. Told that bitch to pack her shit and gone and dip. Yeah, girls, baby, it's time to split. I ain't fuck what you're saying. We had all the time in the world. You lame ass bitch ain't it complaining. Now you stuck in your ways and you won't change for me, girl. I don't understand it, bitch, right now, man, she make me sick. All we bitches running that lip, I was about to
J.O.B. with Ain't Got No Time. Man, if the mix was on point on that, coming hard on the mix, this track could have been dope. You see what I'm saying? I like I like that feel. You know what I mean? Like it was. There's potential there. There's potential there, but the mix wasn't on point in my opinion. But yeah, everybody, let J.O.B. know what you thought of this track. I Ain't Got No Time right there. For me, it's one flame, not two, because the mix could have been a lot better. You see what I'm saying? Like it's a different type of flow. I felt like it has potential. You see what I'm saying? Like we want to hear some more from you, so you're just gonna have to keep it moving. You see what I'm saying? Keep it going. Keep staying consistent on everything that you are doing. So with that said, let's mark this as listen, man. That was awesome though. That was a cool vibe, and yeah, let's keep it pumping. We got a Google Drive link right here. Am I gonna have to download that? Hopefully not. Okay, let's play it.
Love it like a love storm, no umbrella. You know who this love for, wanna tell you. Fight less and just love more, know you better. Save love for the encore, say it again. Love it like a love storm, no umbrella. You know who this love for, wanna tell you. Fight less and just love more, know you better. Save love for the encore, say it again.
Say it again, say it again.
Say it again.
Say it again, say it again.
Say it again.
Say it again, say it again.
I wanna fight less and just love more, say it again.
Say it again, say it
Come on,
again.
say it again.
Say it again, say it
Wanna
again.
say it again.
Say it again, say it again.
Save love for the encore, say it again.
Say it one time and I get butterflies. Say it two times and I lose my mind. I can see the truth behind the blue eyes. You and I together like a suit and tie. Hope it isn't rude if I see what you're trying to do tonight. Maybe we can chill, I'll take you back to the crib. I'm seeing how you feel and you can see how I live. Baby girl, I got the bill, I never asked.
Okay. Low thread with Love Encore. Love Encore. Okay. That was a dope track though, but I felt like for this one, when it comes to my listening experience, I feel like at some point the ad libs were too loud, so it needs a couple little adjustments when it comes to the mix and the engineering and the track. But overall, man, that was awesome, man. That was like the vibe, the flow, the bounce. I like that, man. That was great work right there. Hey, everyone, let Low Thread know what you thought of this track right here. Love encore. My French is coming out, but yeah, that was pretty cool. Let's mark this as listened. And the next one, shout out Caesar G in the building, man. We're about to play your track right now. Let's go.
I mean, I'm really new to this. That don't mean I'm even true to this. Let's go. Bitch, I'm a menace. You cannot come to my city. Niggas around me in Philly. We do niggas filthy. Got the pistol with extensions. We light up the block like it's Christmas. Now trust me, I'm with it. Say you wanna talk some biz. Okay, that's cool, I'ma listen. But don't get offended. Cause you ain't talking about no money. So I can't even comprehend it. We be in the trenches. Even young niggas killing. They wiping us for 50. Can't fuck with these bitches. Hoes love reminiscing. I remember when we used to kick it. This shit get ridiculous. Don't you ever get it twisted. Your talk coming off like a fitty. You wanna, let's get it. Cause the way that I spit it gon' make these niggas go ballistic. This shit is a sin. This shit is a sin. Menace city. Make these niggas go ballistic. This shit is a sin. This shit is a sin.
Yeah, it's going down in the city.
We had to cut it at that minute mark. See what I'm saying? And yeah, Caesar G was about to murk that. But the only remark that I'm gonna say, I think it's CC the Princess that's on this track. You see what I'm saying? Like she's spitting everything, but the auto tune needed tuning, right? Because some of I think it wasn't on the right. I think it wasn't on the right root key for the note that's playing throughout the whole melody while she was singing. So I felt like it needed a little bit of adjustment right there. But other than that, whew, that was fire. We need to get some. We need to get some fire in the chat right there, man, because that was awesome. You see what I'm saying? Like that was awesome. That right there. That was great work. That was great work, Caesar G, man. Shout out to you, man. He's one of the originators inside of the community, man. And yeah, he be putting that work. Look at those numbers, man. We got some engagement going on right there. We got some comments, man. Hey, that's dope right there. All right, let's mark it as listened. And this is me and my yo. That was your daughter? That was you and your daughter, bro? Oh my God, that's such a blessing, bro. That's amazing. This is awesome. This is awesome. Imagine being on a track with your daughter. Oof. Shout out to you and your fam, bro. This is amazing. All right, so we got another one from Mars coming through. Reverb Nation. I haven't been there in a minute, but I think we can play the track without logging in. And yeah, let's go.
Yeah, I mean, the first teaching is priceless. It's that the world is beyond our ability to conceive or imagine. So give up any short-term plans. It's, I think, really
The Martian. The Martian.
that they allow you to triangulate
The Martian.
upon reality.
Let me tell y'all a little bit about me. M-A-R-T-M-A-R-C S-A-L-E-X-A-N-D-E-R-R-A-L-E-Y-Z. Let me tell you what the Z stands for. My punchlines knock you out, make you sleep and snore. Hit the G damn floor. They like G's, man. You're a bit off of the hinges. You need a greens and bar. I was born in a small town called Mobtown down in Alabama. No, I'm not a kid. I actually had some fancy grammar.
Okay. That was Mars with Z. That was an intro track right there, man. Hey, shout out Temper Beats. Good friend of mine. You see what I'm saying? I recognize the names on that. Pretty dope stuff. But yeah, that was Mars right there. I felt like the vocals were a little bit too low on the mix for that track. It had a dope vibe though. Like that was was an awesome vibe. You see what I'm saying? But I just felt like the vocals could have been mixed a little bit better. You know, me and the presentation is key, and you're gonna have to make sure that your mix is on point. But other than that, that's great work, man. That's awesome work. Everyone, let Mars know what you thought of his intro track right there. Z, and we're gonna keep it moving. You see what I'm saying? Like we're gonna keep it rolling. So let me mark this as listened right there, and boom. Let's go. Okay, so we are approaching the end of the first segment, but we're going through with a lot of a lot of the links are coming through right there, and there's a couple more coming through. Dope. We're gonna keep it rolling. All right. So next one, Vikrant, I believe. Got a YouTube link coming through, so let's go. Let's play that.
Yep. IV, baby.
Shout
Fuck the
out
bullshit,
Anno
gold touch,
Down
shedding light on your
Beats.
fake ass. Yeah. Fuck all the hype. Rappers is ghosting, don't show on the mic. Standing you up, I'm exposing your type. I want the smoke, bitch, I'm bringing the fight. Everything cap, everything lies, everything stacks, everything rides, everyone max, everyone high, everything trash. All of you die. Motherfuckers calling me an old head, I'm the go head. You and your friend, flashing dough bread, walk a slow tread, tight gold thread to the moped, hit the gas, go, go, go. Now you're both dead. Stupid ass bros, you got no head. Baby, I'm the truth, I'm the proof, that's what Cole said. The game is alive and the eyes start to glow red. Lines you just leech, you can delete, y'all ain't no threat. We want the truth. This how we training the youth. Cool ain't uncouth. This is a wave, not a mood. You don't wanna clash with the Titans, dog. We enter this world like a Triton, dog. Ain't no point even for the fighting, dog. Either get destroyed or enlightened, dog. Boy, you better stop, better drop, better roll out. Hear your flapping lips, smell the shit. What you sold out? Lamborghini truck, BS cup.
Ooh, okay. I believe that's IV right there. Truth. Everyone let Ivy know what you thought of his track right there. That was dope, man. Shout out Anno Domini Beats, Anno Domini Nation. Those are good friends of mine. And I believe that was the best rapper alive. It came from the best rapper alive full beat pack that was out a couple months or a couple weeks. No, I think, yeah, a couple months back. Yeah, that was dope because what I like about this track presentation was amazing. And, you know, when it comes to the tonality, like it wasn't the same all the way through. There was variations waiting for the next thing to happen, and I kind of like that because it was never the same, and there was kind of like a story going through on that. But yeah, that was dope work right there, man. Ivy with Truth. Let's mark it as listened right there. That was super fine. That was fire. That was hype. And we're gonna mark it as listened right there. And yeah, let's keep it moving. We got another one with Jesse over here. Let's go.
Pine Bomb. R.I.P. to Mo 3. R.I.P. to Cole. R.I.P. to the fallen soldiers. Like Pop say, man, it's so real.
Suave.
I'm hot, buffalo sauce, cool rinse just to cool me off. Got a mind like a boss, up in the maze. Left some people in the days, got them lifting up they blind now. They used to sleep on me like a junkie. WWF War Rumble, walking through the jungle, staying humble. Just had a talk with my uncle. Thank God for my momo, she understand me. Still walking tall, riding with the B-way, taking trips to the beach. Smoking on that stress beat, talking about our problems. It's a difference when she hold me when we pray. Heart big, but I'm tripping.
Oh, I like that. On Obama, keep pushing. On Obama, keep pushing. That was a vibe right there. Presentation was great. It was a great mix. You see what I'm saying? You had some visuals with that as well. And yeah, you put in that work with that track. You see what I'm saying? Like this was pretty cool. So what we're gonna do right here is we're gonna mark this as, you know, great potential, great fire. I'm actually gonna have to put some wave of that flavor on that because that was a vibe. You see what I'm saying? That was over right there. Oh, I'm getting some messages right here. Hold on one sec. Okay, so let me see here. Okay, so I'm gonna close that right there and let's mark it as listened. And let's go. Let everyone let Pine Obama know what you thought of this track right there, and then we're gonna move on to the next one. We got 5 minutes left for the first segment, and yeah, that was pretty cool right there. All right, let's keep it moving. Let's go. Next
Google
one, we
Ads.
got an advertising right there. Let's mute it right there. We're gonna keep it moving. Skip that. All right, let's go. Alencia, talk about the weather.
Say hello, how are you? What do you say? Do they wanna know the truth? You say you're good and you tell a lie, and then move on and pretend to be alright. You talk about the weather. You talk about the weather. We never had to pretend. You opened up so fast, you were more than just my friend. You told me things I know you never used to say. And since you left me, no, it's never been the same. Now you talk about the weather. You talk about the weather.
Ooh, that was nice by Valencia right there. Cool. All right, so with that said, that was a vibe. It's just that the voice. Like, if we could have if we could hear the voice a little bit better, that would have been cool. But yeah, that was such a dope vibe. Like the visuals and the instruments and everything. Wow. Okay, that was different. That was amazing. And yeah, we gotta give that some waves on the chat. You see what I'm saying? It's just that if we could have heard the vocals better on that, I guess that was just like a live performance kind of thing. It would have been amazing. But yeah, we're gonna want to hear more from you, Alancia. Hopefully, I said that properly, because hopefully, yeah, I don't want to mess that up. Yeah, so let's mark this as listened. This is basically gonna mark the end of the first segment. Although we have one more. Let's do one more. Hold on 1 second, actually. Let's do one more, actually. Yeah, let's wrap it up with the first segment. Let's go.
Yeah, I got the juice, I got the sauce. I'm making moves, I make the calls. Period to shoot, give me the ball. I'm with the crew, we lifting off. You had no clue, you live in the box. Got nothing to lose, but I wanna all. These rappers are fools, so don't get involved. I'm in the mood, I'm about to go off. I got the sauce, everybody knows I got that new drip. Yeah, I bought a new car, she see me stunting in a new whip. Yeah, I just got a call from your bitch, says she wants some new dick. Yeah, but you were appalled when she told you, guess I gave her loose lips. Yeah, I got my Rolex, they been trying to make sure that I don't flex. Gotta make sure that they know that I'm so blessed. Married the gang, got my suit and my corset. Get out my lane, I'm not doing that Corvette. All that sorbet on my neck, got me frozen. I'm getting paid, that's what I can afford it. I'm about to end up be put on the Forbes. And so I got the flame on so hot that I'm scorching. Yeah. People been calling me hot nigga. I got my cars in the closet. I got the sauce, but they all figure. I saw you buy my gelatic. These niggas talk cause they y'all.
The Sauce by Isaiah Cartier. No, Isaiah Carter. Ooh, I messed that up. I apologize for that, man. Hey, The Sauce freestyle featuring One Man Army. That was dope right there. That was a vibe. You see what I'm saying? Like, the presentation was. Hey, I gotta give that some wave on the flame, because that came through proper. You see what I'm saying? Isaiah, we're gonna want to hear more from you now. We're gonna want to hear more from you, because that was dope, man. You put in that work with that, and that was a great way to wrap up the first segment for the live song reviews here today part 41. That was hard right there. That was hard right there. Okay, guys. So this was the end of the first segment, like I mentioned. Now the second segment of the show right now. It's giving priority to those of you that are live right here, right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check real quickly. I see that about 10 of you are here right now. So second segment is I'm giving priority to those who are live right here, right now. So if I didn't play your track yet, and you know that you drop the link to your song on the dedicated post inside of the Big Shot Heard Music community, go ahead and drop your name, your exact Facebook name inside of the chat right now, and I'm gonna go to your track and play it right now. Okay, so priority goes to those that are with me right here, right now, and we're gonna play your track. You see what I'm saying? So this is why it's important to also show up so that we can support those that submitted their track on here. But yeah, if I didn't play your track and you're here, drop your Facebook name on here right now, and we're gonna play the track right away. All right. So yeah, I'm just gonna be waiting on the chat, and we got more. So we got Joshua. Joshua, let's play it. Let's go. We're on you. Lego. We're about to do some work, by the way. Shout out to you, man. Let's go. Shout out Shanae in the building, too.
It's freaking quarantine, man. When's it gonna end? Freaking stuck up in this house. Look, I understand why people are panicking. 2020 coming through looking like Anakin. This infection is just making this selection. I'm just hoping that I'll make it through to see my fam again. And this is real, it ain't no spam again. Believe me, you can tell it by the confidence I'm standing in. The earth is in rotation, and without a hesitation I send prayers to the nation, cause I know that we can handle this. All together now, storming any weather now. Forget about the cheddar, we're looking to something better now. I'm 24, I'm not old yet, but I've been around long enough to know when it's time to put the umbrella down. So get your head up, fellas, all you Cinderellas. Don't you ever believe the lies that they try and tell us. Just put your faith in God and remain zealous. Open up your eyes, all you Helen Kellers.
Ooh, yeah. Young Juro with Anakin. That was dope right there. That was dope vibe. I just felt like the vocals could have been mixed a little bit better. When it comes to engineering, stuff like that, you have to make the voice match the vibe of the beat. And I felt like the vocals needed a little bit more work. You know what I mean? The mix could have been a little bit better on the track. But hey, that was, man, you got that flow, bro. You doing your thing. You did your thing on that, man. And we're looking forward to hear more from you, man. I know that we just getting started on some work, some music work together. So we're gonna be creating soon. But yeah, this has huge potential, huge. And that was bars right there. So everyone, let Young Julo know what you thought of his track, Anakin, right there. And yeah, we're gonna mark it as listened right here, right now. Okay, so let me go up to the list. We got Shanae, Big Quan, Uplift, right here, right now. Let's go. Young Julo, I got you. Make me your go-to producer. Let's get it. Wow, first track, dope. You got buttons. That was Big Quan with Uplift the Nation. That was pretty cool visual, but it just felt like the track was a more of a background track. It didn't. It felt like I was on an intro for the longest time. But yeah, I guess that was more of a background track, I would say. But that was pretty cool. I was just looking forward to hearing a verse, like full out verse and everything. And yeah, that didn't come through yet. But yeah, bring more Shanae. I know that you work with Big Quan, so keep bringing some tracks so that we can hear the talent, so that we can hear a song, go through the verse and all that. Shout out Trent in the building. We in here. Yeah, there's quite a few YouTube links that came through this week. But yeah, that's what we are. That's what we're doing right now. Okay, so let's mark it as listened. Great that you made it on here, Shanae. We're also gonna get to do some work together. That's amazing. We got started on some of that stuff today, and yeah, Mega Scythe. I think we got Mega Scythe next. If that's your name on Facebook, we're gonna find you right there, and there you go. We got another YouTube link coming through. Let's get it. Black Lives Matter. No fear now. Let's go.
It's what we need, what we want. Love. I give love. I want love. I have love. Wash your hands, get it right. Good hygiene could save your life. Keep your hands out your face, especially in a public place. Not last. Wear a mask. Take that class from Mega Scythe. You can save a life. Take a doc's advice. Not lots of light. No bleach to taste. With a yes said a no. Economies close over pathogens we can detect. The long incubation time in DNA fake and make the chain look correct. When in fact you could be infected. Impact your loved ones with that neglect. Let's face it, the president's basic. Unlike his offices needs respect. I give love. I want love.
Okay, Mega Scythe with No Fear Now. That was cool. Awesome visuals again on this YouTube video right there. But I felt like the mix on the vocals was too low, and it didn't come through with enough power considering that footage right there. You see what I'm saying? Like, you have to make sure that the presentation is heavy, especially if we're looking at something like this. You see what I'm saying? So mix needed a little bit more work. We're gonna be expecting more from you. So keep bringing some, because we want to hear more. And yeah, there's that movement music, like Young Julo said. And yeah, everyone let Mega Scythe. Hopefully I didn't mess up your name right there, man. We let Mega Scythe know what you thought of his track right here. And let me see if there's more requests that came through. Oh yeah, some people are coming in. Okay, so let's mark this as listen, and we're gonna go to Blue Gambo, another YouTube man. This is crazy. Let's keep it pumping. Let's keep it moving. There you go.
I got the hill to myself, Ronnie. Let's see if she gonna come over here. I'm by myself. It's lit. Really, man. Block my phone. That's what she say, unblock my phone. That's what I said. Really, man.
Beat bouncing for real. Yeah, one people said it right, man. Hey, intro was a little bit long though. It was a little bit of a long intro, and I'm gonna have to go back and listen to that. But that was that was pretty cool, right? There was a storyline in that, and yeah, that was GBTA. We send my way. Yeah, that we didn't get to hear the track because of the visual mix with the intro right there. And but the beat selection was dope though. I'm gonna give you that. for sure. You see what I'm saying? We listen to 1 minute of every track, and yeah, if your intro is long, man, it's just gonna eat up the whole thing. But yeah, everyone let GBTA know what each of his track right there for what we got to listen to, and yeah, boom. Let's mark it as listen. All right, so who was next? Let's see. Brian. We got Brian, another YouTube. Let's get it.
808 Constructive.
Yeah.
It's a rapper beat spinach.
Yeah. OPC squad gang bang.
DJ Flair, make the money flare.
I'm the motherfucking king. I be doing my damn thing. Why they hating on the team? We just living out our dreams. We just doing our damn thing. Let it bang. Squad gang. We ahead of the game. Top of the food chain. King of the jungle, man. DJ flip, make the money flip. And I'ma kill this bundle. G-Shot, watch shine like the sun do. It's a one-to-one dude. I stay on my 1-2. When it comes to getting that cheddar, do it better than my competitors do. Every track I take them to, lyrical beat school. I'm the dean, what you mean? All about the cream. Give respect when I'm on the scene. Young fly guy just trying to do the better things. Trying to see better days. Trying to get a bad bitch to get rid of her old ways. I just want to get rich and die of old age. Though life is like a maze.
All right. I think it was here or here apparent. Sorry about that, man, if I messed that up. But that was Brian right here. And yeah, what I gotta say about your track right there is that the mix was not on point. Your vocals were clipping, it was distorting, and yeah, I could barely hear what you were saying on the track. So you're gonna want to make sure that you clean that up. And by the way, I do offer mixing services, me and my team. So if some of y'all want to, polish your sound and bring your vocals to their full potential, hit me up and we're going to talk about it and make sure that you're coming through strong and with a great presentation. It's really important, and we got to make sure of that. So, yeah, so the mix wasn't good on that, but it had good potential because the beat selection was cool. But because the mix on that wasn't proper, it kind of diminished the whole vibe, kind of. You know what I mean? So, I'm between the two on that, but it had potential. So you're going to have to pay attention to your mix. And this is why, yeah, I'm in between the two for that one right there. Bring more. We want to hear more. And, yeah, keep it going, man. Don't give up right there because I can hear the potential. And better word selection is important with your lyrics as well. I felt like that needed more work, and that comes with time. Just keep at it, keep working on your craft, and that's gonna come. All right, so let's mark this one as listened right there, Brian. Boom, and yeah, we're gonna keep it going. And let me see who's next. We got Jose. Boom, boom. And make a side. By the way, it's good thing you posted only one link, because if you posted two links, would have been blocked, because you don't want to post two links on here. All right, only one link, black and white. It says it on the caption. So let me see. Next one is Jose. Let me see where you at. And make sure that you're inside of the community if you're submitting. Let me see. Double check. There's no answer on that. Yeah, Jose. I don't see you on the post, yeah. Is that your Facebook name? I don't think so. So let me see. Boom, boom, boom. Got you. Hulu got me. Yeah, makes need work. So yeah, who's on here? And I didn't listen to your track yet. Let me know your exact Facebook name so that I can go right to your track. All right, I can go right to your track. So yeah, let me see. We got, how many links did we get that we didn't play? Yeah, you need to join the community to submit your track so that we can keep everything organized. That's how we do it. And yeah, make sure that you join the community, answer the questions when you're coming in, and you'll find the dedicated post for part 41 of the live song reviews, and you'll be able to drop your one link, the one link of your one song or one track, and we're going to listen to it, especially if you're live on here. Okay, so who is on here? and I did not play your track yet. Trent. Trent is in the building. Let's get it, y'all. We got a Spotify. Let's break through that. Let's break that YouTube chain. Let's get it.
Don't know what you got into, ain't that right? You thought you go out, do something that you like. Ooh, and you ready to someone that's like me, to put it nicely. Ooh, then I put the moves on you, baby. How you choose something crazy? Who'd have thought that you end up with me? Yeah. Who'd have thought we'd be here from the start? How you doing? Ay, I like your moves. Ay, you throw it down. Ay, make me go through. Feeling fluent in your body language. Hit that number now, cap and gown, graduate to your man, baby. And we didn't stop, and now we on top, living our dream.
Oh my God. Yo. That right there is what I'm talking about. Hey, from the start. And look at the artwork on that too. Like you gotta see that. Like this is amazing, Trent, man. Like shout out to you, man, because I gave you a shout out. I think it was a couple days ago on my profile on Instagram. Because you put in that work. If y'all want to model after someone, it has to be Trent, because he is the true example of consistency. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Like consistency with the artwork, with the music, with consistency of creating music and dropping I believe every single week you dropping something new, man. And you're racking up that distribution bill. But hey, it doesn't matter because you keep it rolling like that, and you're just building your fan base, and it just, man. This is awesome, man. You killed that one right there. You man. And something that really catch my eye was the artwork right there from the start, push to start. Oh man, that was dope. That was dope. And the way that you started the song too, like it was very different, and it kind of came in a way where you weren't expecting it, but you were expecting something. So it like, oh, I'm gonna have to come back to that. That's dope. That's dope, man. Hey, you put in that work. Amazing. Cool. So let me see. We got some people coming through. Let me refresh. I think we got some more. Yeah, Steven's coming through. So, okay. Let me see who else is on here and I didn't play your song. We have about 12 minutes left for the second segment. We got some more people coming through the community. We're going to check if they're answering the questions, and no answers not coming in. Okay, let me see. Dope. Okay, so who's here? And I did not play your song yet. Let me see. I'm going to go check that. We got about 11 of you watching right now. No, 12, actually. 12. And yeah, if you're on here and I didn't play your track, let me know. And we're going to go back to it. We're going to play it right now. Okay. So, is Justin here? Is Tanel here? Is Day Off Sessions with Mike here? Cornelius, Clinton, Evan. We played Joshua's Caleb. Hopefully I didn't mess that up. T. Williams, are you here, T? I didn't see you yet, but yeah. We got your track here, and let me refresh this real quickly to make sure. Let me see all comments for sure. This is fire. Man, shout out Caesar G2, man. He played a track with his daughter. Like that's such a blessing, yo. Being on a track with your daughter. That's fire. That's fire right there. Oh. Okay. Let me see. Steven, okay. Let's see. Did you drop a track? Okay, if you're here and I didn't play your track yet, okay, Steven, you're here. There you go. We got a SoundCloud coming through. And also, you don't want to post anything in there. Let me check the post because I see some posts. You don't want to post. Yeah, you don't want to post that there. So block. Gotta read. We gotta follow the rules, man. Okay, approve. There you go. Steven, let's go. We got you.
I'm in the land of the lost. Follow the cops down there, apologize. Land of the lost. For the pain, I'm all saying fuck all. Land of the lost. I love it here, ain't for the rest of y'all. Land of the lost. No affair, they try to take my name on. Land of the lost. I could just sit in the sun all day. Land of the lost.
That came through hot. That boy's sick. I like the name too, man. That boy's sick. Land of the Lost. Man, the mix on that was yeah. That mix was pretty cool. You see what I'm saying? Like it took me to the space, bro. That joint right there took me to the space. Hey, everybody, what did you think of that boy's sick track right here, Land of the Lost? I'm gonna have to come back to that, man. That was great work right there, man. That was the work right there, man. Hey, that's what I'm talking about when it comes to when it comes to the mix coming through a certain way. It did need a little bit of a, performance wise, it could have been a little bit tighter, but it's your first submission, and I know you're going to be bringing more, so we're going to see the progression. We're going to see the consistency too. So, but there's talent there. There's potential there. You see what I'm saying? That definitely was it took me to the space, bro. Woo. All right, let's mark it as listened. Great to have you in here, and yeah, it's a weekly thing, so make sure that you bring more tracks. So let's refresh that over here. Let's refresh that. Okay, nobody's coming in. Let me refresh that right there as well. And yeah, you don't want to do a regular post with music links. That's gonna get you booted out of the group. Okay. Let me see. Who else is on here and I didn't play your track? Just to make sure, because we are close to wrapping this up. At the end of the second segment here for the live song reviews and constructive feedback, part 41 over here. And just making sure. See what I'm saying? That boy Sig is asking Trent, was it the pronunciation? Vocal performance needs to be a little bit better, but it was a wave, yeah. It's just overall performance. That comes with time because, it just felt like, I don't know how long you've been making music, but like at one point you'll find your voice. You'll find that sweet spot, and I feel like you're almost there. It's not there yet, but you're almost there, and that's just gonna come with consistency and you just staying on top of it. You see what I'm saying? Bring more, man. We want to hear more, man. Take us to the space. It seems to be your vibe. It seems to be your lane, and yeah, let's see what you got. Okay, so we got a post that came through, and we don't want post right there. You get booted. You don't want to post any links as a regular post. Man, people don't read the rules. Like, I run the show, man. If you don't want to follow the rules and keep it clean for all of us in here, you're not going to be a part of the movement. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's very simple. I wrote it black and white, clearly. No link spamming in here. And people still find a way to come in here. Oh, my God. Read the rules. Otherwise, you ain't gonna, be a part of the community. That's all. Okay, so who else is on here that I didn't play your track just to make sure? Okay, let me know. I'm gonna make sure that I play everyone's track. By the way, we are also live on Clubhouse, just as a audio only room on there. I don't know if some of you are on there. By the way, if you need an invite for Clubhouse, which is an audio based app, let me know. I have 6 invites available to share with some of y'all if you don't want to be on there. But yeah, okay. So coming back to the post, who's on here and I didn't play your track? Otherwise, yeah, this is gonna be the end of part 41 of the live song reviews and constructive feedback on the Big Shot Heard Music YouTube channel. Big Shot, you heard? Trent said I felt like it was purposeful and most almost sloppy, just vibing now, but it wasn't as clear as I'd like. Okay. Yeah, definitely. Like that's what I meant about performance. I feel like you don't want it to be sloppy. You may give it a certain type of vibe, but you want it to be tight. And that's exactly what I said. So, Trent is always stealing some of my words sometimes. We go at it sometimes. But it's all good. We kind of hear some of the same things. Right? So, yeah. So, last call, guys. Last call. If you're in here and I didn't play your track, let me know what your Facebook name is. All right? Because the Big Shot Heard Music community is a Facebook community, Facebook group. And, yeah. Yeah, I gotta work on that. I never try to mumble, but it ends up that way quite a bit. Yeah. Do everything tighter, and you'll be good, man. Bring some more. Gotta hydrate. Last call, guys. Last call. And yeah. Who's on here and I didn't play their track for 1? Who's on here and I didn't play their track for 2? Who's on here and I did not play their track for 3? And I guess, yeah. With that said, this is the end of part 41 of the live song reviews and constructive feedback. Oh, I think we have one more that came through. We got one from Jose. Jose, I think you were here. I think you mentioned something about your track earlier. Hold on, let me go back real quickly. Gonzalez, yes, I see you now. All right, so let's play. We got a title track. Hopefully I'm going to be able to open that, play. Let me see, can we play that right here? Yeah, let go.
Yeah.
It's going to be the last one.
Money on my mind, money is the mission. NC state of mind, that Chapel Hill tripping. I love the way you living. I love the way you living. Money on my mind, money is the mission. Shout out to them girls.
All right, so that was just a preview. I don't have a title, but yeah, that was a preview right there. Hey, that was our first submission. That was a cool little vibe, man. I don't know if you have links on other platforms because I don't have title, and I think you have to open it up with the account and everything. And yeah, I wasn't finna do all that right now, but yeah, that was a pretty cool vibe, man. And I just feel like the vocals needed a little bit of tuning. All right, I know that you were rapping away with a melody, but it needed a little bit of tuning because some of those notes weren't tight enough. You see what I'm saying? And that comes with time. You see what I'm saying? That comes with time, but engineering on that, and like I said, I also offer mixing services. We can adjust things and tune things properly, right? That comes with a little bit of engineering work to make it sound as tight as possible. You see what I'm saying? But other than that, that was a cool little bounce. You see what I'm saying? Everyone let Jugatti. I think it's how you say your name, right? Jugatti or Pudge. Yeah, I think it's Pudge or Jugatti. I think Jugatti was on the track with you. But yeah, let Jugatti know what you thought of the track, or Pudge know what you thought of the track right there, Living. It says calling song on there. But yeah, that was a cool little vibe, and it had potential, but it needed tuning when it comes to your vocals. All right, so yeah, so with that says, this is the end of the live song reviews and constructive feedback part 41 inside of the Big Shot Heard Music YouTube channel and community. I appreciate all of y'all that submitted your music for review so that you can get an extra pair of ear to it, so that we can listen to it, give you some constructive feedback, constructive criticism to help you grow as a music artist, and as the goal. And it's amazing that we have a community that is also growing, because I created it so that artists can also network, connect with each other, collaborate, mastermind, and just uplift each other up. And we're going to continue to grow, and you're going to continue to go in. So with that said, I'm going to sign out now. This was Billy here from Big Shot Beats for the Big Shot Her Music community. And yeah, we will see you guys next week again live. And make sure that you drop your link early on the dedicated post on Thursdays, 24-hour before we go live on here on the channel. God bless. Enjoy the rest of your day, night, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. If you're watching the replay after, whatever the case may be. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. God bless y'all.